Bruce D. Perry's The Boy Who Was Raised as a Dog and Other Stories from a Child Psychiatrist's Notebook, What Traumatized Children Can Teach Us About Loss, Love, and Healing, is a groundbreaking exploration of childhood trauma, resilience, and the healing power of relationships. Co-authored with journalist Maya Salovitz, the book blends clinical insight with narrative storytelling, offering readers a profound look into the lives of children who endured unimaginable suffering, yet found pathways to recovery. The book begins with Perry's central thesis: trauma in childhood reshapes the brain, but healing is possible through love, safety, and connection. He insists that understanding trauma requires not only medical knowledge, but also empathy and patience. His narrative is infused with compassion and scientific rigor, seeking to capture both the devastation of trauma and the hope of recovery. A central theme of the book is the neurobiology of trauma. Perry explains how traumatic experiences alter brain development, affecting memory, emotion, and behavior. He shows how children exposed to neglect, abuse, or violence often develop symptoms that mimic psychiatric disorders but are rooted in disrupted brain patterns. His reflections highlight the importance of early intervention and relational healing. The narrative is enriched with vivid case studies. The Boy Raised as a Dog, a child subjected to extreme neglect, whose recovery illustrates the power of nurturing relationships. The Girl Who Was Locked in a Closet, a story of isolation and its devastating impact on development. Children of Waco, survivors of the Branch Davidian siege, whose trauma revealed the effects of violence on young minds. The Foster Child with Rage, a boy whose violent outbursts masked deep pain and fear. The Resilient Survivors, children who, despite severe trauma, found healing through therapy and love. Perry also explores the role of caregivers. He describes how parents, foster families, and therapists can provide the stability and affection that traumatized children need. His reflections highlight the importance of consistency, patience, and empathy, showing how healing is relational rather than purely medical. The book examines the broader implications of trauma. Perry argues that childhood trauma is not only a personal tragedy but a public health crisis, influencing crime, addiction, and mental illness. His storytelling blends neuroscience with social commentary, ensuring that readers grasp both the individual and societal. Stylistically, Perry writes with clarity and compassion. His prose is vivid, blending clinical detail with narrative needs with readers of all backgrounds. His tone is empathetic and inspiring, inviting readers to reflect on the meaning of healing and resilience. The climax of the book lies in Perry's portrayal of recovery. He insists that healing is possible even after severe trauma, when children are given love, safety, and connection. His portrayal is both sobering and uplifting, affirming his central message, that relationships are the most powerful medicine. In resolution, The Boy Who Was Raised as a Dog affirms Perry's reputation as a pioneering child psychiatrist. His book is both a clinical manual and a meditation, offering readers a framework for understanding trauma and fostering healing. For readers, the book is both heartbreaking and inspiring. It challenges assumptions about mental illness, provides insight into the neurobiology of trauma, and offers hope for those seeking to help children heal. Whether you are drawn to psychology, medicine, or human resilience, Perry's work is essential reading.